My wife. Gotta love her. Is it gotta love her or God love her? The point is, she bought some protein bars. Are we a big protein bar family? Not necessarily. And did we start 2025 with the expectation that we weren't going to buy things we didn't need? Absolutely. She said these were on sale, and that justified the purchase. And I thought, well, since we have 5 different flavors of protein bars that we didn't need in the first place, I guess I'll review them. So let's set them up on the shelf back there and get started. I hope that was cool. Let's walk through the flavors. As I said, there are 5 of them, and I will walk through them in the order that I think they will rank best. No. Let's go worst to best. The worst one, I believe, is going to be this. This is lemon cake, and me personally, I am not a lemon guy whatsoever. In the liquid form and nothing else. Okay, lemon drop candy's fine. The one that I think will be the second worst is this, chocolate peanut caramel. I know what you're thinking. Well, that just sounds like a Snickers. I'm not a huge Snickers guy either. I also think this will be pretty bland, so that's why it will rank second to last. The third worst, my prediction, will be the Galaxy Brownie. I know exactly what you're trying to do here. You're not tricking me. You're not fooling anyone. This is... yeah. The second best will be pure protein cookies and cream. Why did I say pure protein? They're all pure protein. There'll be this one, cookies and cream. And then lastly, or mostly bestly, will be the birthday cake, in my opinion. I like birthday cake flavored things. And so yeah, let's do it. I've never done a review on this channel, so if it's a little bit wonky, if it's a little bit just feel free to give me some advice, give me some tips in the chat, in the comments, just type up what you think I need to hear. I did not get a palate cleanser, so we're going in raw, and we'll roll with it. So we'll start, and I'm not going to eat the whole bar, guys. I'm not trying to bulk up in the next 12 hours. We'll start with the worst one, the lemon cake. And if I had a cool way to unwrap this, that would be awesome. Maybe we can try this. Oh, that worked. It has a very overwhelming scent from the immediate nakedifying it. Nakedifying. I nakedified this Johnson. This looks like a stick of butter. Quite frankly, if you put this in a butter dish with a knife, I can see a guest coming over to your house and trying to spread this on a loaf. The scent is good. Again, not a lemon guy, but I would take a bite of this if it walked under my nose. If I set this out of my windowsill, like a cartoon, like at a cartoon pie, I could Pepe Le Pew this bar. Okay, let's give it a go. Boy, howdy. Oh, say it ain't so. Okay. Started good, but getting into that grainy, chemical-y taste. Better than I expected. The lemon is extremely mild and it's creamy. I fear that sometimes with lemon desserts, they get carried away with the sour aspect of the lemon. This highlights, let's get a nice cross section here. This highlights the things about the lemon that are good, and the things about the lemon that are bad, it is masked with sort of a creaminess. But the aftertaste, or should I say like the mid-taste, is quite alarming. But I fear that is just the way of the protein bar. So I'm not going to hold it against this necessarily. I'm going to give the lemon cake a 7 out of 10. Up next, we have the Snickers look-alike. It would be awesome if I could unwrap this in a cool way. That was way cool. That was probably stupid. Looks like any old protein chocolate bar that you would get. Again, I still have a lemon flavor in my mouth. That was poor planning on my part. Let's give it a go. Again, the mid taste the midpoint. Well, the chocolate's overpowering. This one is gooier than the last one. I can really appreciate the caramel, which kind of softens the blow of the protein mass right here. So if you are against a protein bar because of the chunky thickness of the protein, then this may be for you, because the gooey caramel diminishes that chunky protein feel. I'll give the chocolate peanut caramel, aka the Snickers copycat, a 7.2 out of 10. It's slightly better than the lemon, but I'm still not impressed. And again, I should say impressed in terms of like food I would eat on a day-to-day basis. It's good for a protein bar. It's just not good. The Galactic Brownie, aka the Cosmic Brownie, aka the Extraterrestrial Brownie, aka the Universe Brownie, aka the... Oh, look, they actually put chunks on there, or sprinkles. Now, I will give them no credit for their distribution of sprinkles. In fact, this is abysmal. I mean, just absolutely loaded up on one side. The sides are near bare, but it's like they tried. This side has about as many as this side, and it's 3 times as short. I'm being way too critical of a protein bar. Of course, I'm going to go for the nibble on the sprinkle sides, so we're going to go sprinkle down. We're going to go upside down this time. A little reverse action. What? Oh. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Nuh-uh. Not good. Not good. Worst one yet. I would spit this out if I wasn't on camera. The issue is there's no depth. There's no variety. There's no character in that. That is a no effort bar. There's like no attention to detail from the outside to the inside to my stomach. Nothing. There's no flavor variance. There's no texture variance. Galactic Brownie. I wish the Big Bang could undo that horrible creation. That gives a bad name to the universe. Awful. 4 out of 10. Now, these are supposed to be the stars of the show. Bonnie and Clyde, Dexter and Dee Dee, Woody and Buzz. Let's go with the cookies and cream first. Again, probably the most appealing package in my estimation. And I'm actually just nervous at this point, and I also just burped up lemon. Oh, what's that? You got something in your ear. Oh, it's a cookies and cream. Okay, I'm immediately intrigued because what you see there is texture. What you see there is depth. What you see there looks like a skin condition, but I hope that it is giving delicious, not giving leprosy. It looks great. The more I look at it, it looks like blackheads that needs to be popped. Okay, unappetizing, I realize it. But I'm excited for this one. I do have high hopes for this one. So down she goes. Is this chocolate? Oh, chocolate on me. I'm torn. Because for as much as the first 3 all had a similar flavor profile in terms of the protein chunkiness that came through, this one has it in a different way. It's not super cookies and creamy. I applaud them for mixing up the texture and adding the crunchy bits on top. The leprosy dots are giving delicious, but the flavor is still not good. And I know some of you are sitting screaming at your screen, it's a protein bar. It's not supposed to be good, but it should at least be decent. I don't think this is the best one so far, and I know it sounds completely idiotic, but the lemon one is still the best. I'm going to give this a 6.9. The aftertaste is awful. You gave it a 6.9 and you talked about the aftertaste, huh? Oh, we have arrived at the birthday cake, and I'm losing sprinkles. Now, this one, I can appreciate its sprinkle diversification, although on that side there's some and this side has none. It's better. It's better than the Cosmic Brownie. It's prettier, and I fear. I fear that the protein ship has sailed off into the deep blue sea, and it will never return. It will sink, and the passengers will all perish. That's how I feel about the protein bar. Through 4 of the 5. Can this redeem it? Does the birthday cake have the power to overcome the reputation of the protein bar? I'm not so sure. What if we do a little mic rest action? What if we do a little balance beam? What if we do a little tantalizing sort of a, dare I say, seductive eatery, mukbang, a seduct bang? A seduct bang. I feel kind of, you know what? I'm committed. Let's just give it a go. Bad idea. Nope. Protein bars suck. Can't sugarcoat it. Pun intended. You can't fix a protein bar. There's nothing you can do. You can make 5 flavors. You can make 10 flavors. You can make as many flavors as you want. And a protein bar is always going to be a protein bar. And if you're into that, if it's worth it to you to gnaw on such a treat in order to gain certain nutrients that you feel are necessary for your body, or to stop hunger pangs or cravings, then go crazy. I realize that the protein bar is not meant to be enjoyed, but I would like to just enjoy one. It tastes like nail polish remover. It tastes like shoe carnival. It tastes like when you pump up a fresh basketball and give it a sniff and maybe a lick. I'll give it it's a low 7. They're all low 7s. Except for the atrocious ones, they're all low 7s. I'm afraid what I learned today is that protein bars cannot outdo themselves. At their core, they're always a protein bar. If you feel so inclined to purchase any of these, please, go ahead. But understand, you're probably not going to enjoy them. Have a great life. I love you.